Good afternoon, and welcome to the Spring 2023 Convocation ceremony for the College of Health Solutions at Arizona State University. I am Simeen Levinson, clinical professor in nutrition, and your master of ceremonies for today's celebration of our graduates. We are so excited that you've joined us this afternoon to celebrate your graduates' achievement. Graduates, it's the time you've been waiting for. It is time to cross the stage and enter into the next phase of your journey. Please join me in welcoming our esteemed leadership, faculty, and distinguished guests to the stage. Our procession is led by two of our outstanding graduate students, Sarah Uehara, carrying the college's gonfalon, and Bryn Gunther. Sarah is receiving her Master of Science in Nutritional Science, and Bryn her Bachelor of Science in Kinesiology. Following is Dr. Deborah Hellitzer, Dean of the College of Health Solutions. She is accompanied by Vice Dean Michael Udell and Sophia Murphy, our keynote speaker, and they are followed by the leadership and faculty of the college, who are also celebrating our guests. We'd also like to recognize our sign language interpreters for those who are deaf or hard of hearing. Thank you. Please stand and remove your hats for the national anthem performed by Dr. Adrian Goglia, a graduate of the School of Music, Dance, and Theater.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Adrian. The College of Health Solutions respectfully acknowledges the 22 Native nations that have inhabited this land for centuries. Arizona State University's 4 campuses are located in the Salt River Valley on ancestral territories of indigenous peoples whose care and keeping of these lands allows us to be here today.
Arizona State University is located in Indian country. There are 22 tribal nations in Arizona. ASU's campuses are situated on the homelands of many indigenous peoples, including the Akimel, O'odham, and Peepash.
Arizona State University recognizes the original inhabitants of these lands
and recognizes that they still reside throughout the Phoenix metropolitan area.
And we recognize the impact of their wisdom and generosity towards us.
If you've flown into the valley, you have undoubtedly seen the Salt River Project canals that surround the area.
Those modern-day canals follow the framework of the canals originally constructed by ancestral Sonoran Desert people, Huhulkam, to make this area both livable and a place where peoples could thrive.
We acknowledge that the modern-day indigenous nations that descended from the ancestral peoples are the original inhabitants of this land.
Welcome, graduates. This is your day, and we are so very proud of you. You have worked tremendously hard during your academic career, and you did it. Congratulations. Graduates, many of you have had friends and family supporting you along your path, guiding you, reminding you of the importance of education. Will the parents and families of our graduates please stand? Graduates, please join me in thanking your family members and supporters who are here this afternoon to celebrate your achievements. Dr. Michael Crow, president of Arizona State University, has recorded a special message for us today.
Hi, Michael Crow here, President, Arizona State University. If you're at this convocation, that means graduation is over from the university perspective, and now you're there with your family, with your school, celebrating, saying thank you to your faculty members, thank you to others. I just want to make sure that all of you soak it in, you understand the importance of the day, you hug your family members, hug your partners, find out how to tell people thank you for helping you to get here today. Whether you're finishing a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, a doctoral degree of some type, these are achievements of a lifetime. They are empowering mechanisms. Our objective is not to train you to do X, Y, or Z. Our objective is to enable you to be a lifelong master learner, capable of learning anything. Your lives are going to be going forward. You're going to be going forward into every kind of challenge and change and opportunity that you can possibly imagine, and many that you can't even imagine. To do that, then, I hope that we have prepared you to learn anything, to adapt, to work hard, to be committed to your community, to make things happen for the better. That's really what we're looking for. So I just want to say congratulations to all of you. I want to say thank you to the faculty that are there with you, to your families, to others, and just go Devils.
Thank you, President Crow. It is now my honor to welcome to the stage Dr. Deborah Hellitzer, Dean of the College of Health Solutions, to extend greetings to you and your guests.
Thank you so much. President Crow says the reason that I wear this bright yellow regalia is so that I don't get lost. So good afternoon, class of 2023. I am so thrilled to share this very special moment with you, your family, your friends, and our faculty and staff. It is one of my greatest privileges as Dean of the College of Health Solutions to stand on this stage and congratulate you, our newest graduates. Whether you are earning your bachelor's, your master's, or your doctoral degree, you have worked so hard to reach this goal, and we are so proud. Whether you're someone who studied in person or online, from wherever you studied around the world, you have grown and learned so much about being a health leader. I've been reflecting a lot lately about what a difference it makes to be spending time with people in person rather than behind a camera on a Zoom screen. Especially what it means to be part of a family and a community, a safe haven of friends, professors, advisors, and others. When I reflect on the College of Health Solutions community, I think of many students, online and on campus. For example, I think about the students I teach online in my class, Health Promotion Program Evaluation. It's one of the last classes students in the Health Education and Health Promotion bachelor's degree take before graduating. They say it's the most difficult class they had in their undergraduate years. I like that. The students in my class are independent and hardworking, often working a full-time job while studying. They're living all around the world in different time zones. I will be transparent and say that it can be difficult to create a sense of community in that situation. But we believe it is important, so it requires work on the part of the faculty and the students. We try hard to use technology to bring us together, like sharing videos about ourselves to get to know each other, having conversations in Yellow Dig, and talking on Zoom when students need extra guidance on how to succeed in the class. That's one kind of community. But in CHS, community means many things. In my class, students develop evaluation plans for health projects they designed for the communities where they live. The projects help them learn about the prevalent health problems in their area. They create plans to improve people's health and then develop evaluations to assess whether their program works. I've also been fortunate to get to know several of the students who study on campus. Some of them made the effort to reach out to me. I want to share the story of one first-year student whose story is probably common among on-campus students. Let's call her Isla. Isla told me that she had a family member with cancer and had heard that having a healthy diet, exercise, and a less stressful lifestyle can prevent illness. Isla wanted to make a difference in the health of her family and her community. So Isla enrolled in CHS. She took classes where she learned how the human body works and how the healthcare system works, and she earned good grades. One semester, Isla got an internship with Hospice of the Valley, where she gained the real-world, hands-on skills and knowledge and awareness of how we care for terminally ill patients at the end of their lives. She felt she gained a lot of insight into what it means to be a health provider under difficult circumstances, as well as what patients who are dying care about. Not every semester was perfect. At first, she didn't know any of her classmates. Some classes and some professors, like the dean, were tougher than others. Isla had to get a job to help pay her bills. Sometimes it was very hard to juggle it all. From time to time, Isla felt anxious and uncertain about the future and stressed about the work she needed to do. But usually, Isla remembered that she had resources that could help. She reached out to her professors or her advisor for guidance. She introduced herself to people, joined a club, and made friends. She reached out to her classmates for collaboration and moral support, or for a much-needed study break. Looking back, when Isla started her degree, she thought that college would be mostly about studying and academics. But over time, she came to realize it was also about creating a community of learners. It was not only learning about health, but it was also about learning to trust yourself and believing in your own success. I imagine that most of you can relate to the students in my class or to Isla. In fact, I can see some of myself in her story too. I came to ASU 6 years ago. Before that, I was the founding dean of the College of Population Health at the University of New Mexico in Albuquerque, where I had worked and developed friendships over 22 years. I knew I would miss those relationships, but I was excited about coming to ASU. Like Isla, I knew there would be a lot of work to do. I knew that I would need to learn a lot of new things, meet new people, find my way around Phoenix. But there was more to it. You see, I came here expecting this to be a job. But over time, without my noticing, CHS has become my home, my community. I hope you feel that CHS is your community too. At CHS, our students, staff, and faculty are creating a community of lifelong learners. We work together toward the common goals of improving health outcomes and supporting each other along the way. It may seem strange to you to talk about community just as you're graduating. However, I want you to know that you will always have a place in the CHS family, now as alumni. As CHS community members, I hope you will stay in touch with your faculty, advisors, classmates, and I hope you will encourage other students to come to CHS too. My hope is that by reminding you of how you created community for yourselves while you were students at CHS, you can become confident that you can create communities again, wherever you go, whatever job you have, whatever direction your career path takes you, and that you will trust yourself and had confidence that you will succeed. I know you are ready because we've equipped you with the knowledge and skills you need: teamwork, leadership, critical thinking, problem solving, and communication. Whether in the classroom or through experiential learning, research, and internships, you have learned your subject matter and the skills that employers value most. I'm very confident that the future of health is in your very capable hands. As I close, there are two groups I'd like to recognize for their commitment to your success: the faculty and staff of the College of Health Solutions. They are devoted to improving the future of health by preparing our students to become the health leaders of tomorrow. Many of them are here in the arena, and I'd like to ask them to stand. Please join me in showing them how much we appreciate their hard work and dedication. CHS graduates, it's truly been an honor for all of us to be part of your journey. Congratulations from all of us at the College of Health Solutions, and let's go out and give them health, devils.
Thank you, Dean Helitzer, for those inspirational and motivating words. It is now my pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker. Dr. Sophia Murphy serves as the Director of Wellness for TBD Health, a virtual healthcare company aimed at destigmatizing STI care, sexual health, and sexual wellness. She also owns and operates a private practice in Tempe, Arizona. In addition, Sophia has had the opportunity to serve as one of the team clinicians for the Arizona Cardinals, providing psychotherapy services and psychoeducation alongside an integrated medical team. With over a decade of direct service in behavioral health, Sophia has been fortunate to work with adults, adolescents, and children. Predominantly featured throughout her experiences has been an emphasis on the value of multicultural competency and a deep exploration of the relationship between the mind and body, specifically the processes of decolonization of Black, Indigenous, and people of color. She works collaboratively with medical practitioners in a multitude of roles to provide behavioral health services tailored to the unique needs of patients in underrepresented groups. Sophia holds a bachelor's degree in psychology with a minor in sociology from the University of North Florida, a master's degree from the Department of Counseling at San Francisco State University, specializing in marriage and family therapy with an emphasis in rehabilitation, and she's a doctor of behavioral health from Arizona State University. Please join me in welcoming her to deliver the keynote address.
Woo, all right, Devils. Good afternoon, everyone, and congratulations to the class of 2023. In an effort to be transparent, I'm going to share that I'm both grateful and anxious to be standing up here. And it was 7 years ago, yesterday actually, that I sat in your exact seat, graduating from this exact college, also feeling grateful and anxious in that moment. Today, I stand here before you as an alum and a colleague, and am delighted to recognize this incredible accomplishment as you end one chapter of your journey and start another. As I prepared for this speech, I sought support from friends and family and colleagues on what would be most helpful to share. And I reflected back to sitting in your seat and thought of what I needed to hear at that time. With that, I decided to share 3 things that I've learned on my journey, academically, professionally, and personally. And as a therapist, I often tell patients that these are my truths and thus they're not objective. I simply want to offer these experiences takeaways as just that, potential perspectives you may want to take on your journey as well. As the saying goes, take what you want and leave the rest. Number 1, you don't have to know what will happen next. You just have to believe in your ability to cope. If you're like me at all, you may be a high-performing, highly motivated, highly dedicated academic. And maybe that's just who you are as a person as well. You probably had a well-thought-out plan that got you through your studies and to this exact day. And it's wonderful to have a goal, and it's even better to accomplish it. And sometimes what you had planned implodes, and you find yourself navigating options that were never part of your plan. So many people freeze in moments like that. We often expend tremendous amounts of energy trying to control outcomes and prevent others. I learned this the hard way before I even came to ASU as an online student. My personal life had experienced a fair share of setbacks and loss. I had moved from one state to another, finding myself and working towards where I wanted to be. And only after being denied acceptance to several traditional PhD programs and experiencing a few breakdowns that my plan was ruined, I found the Doctor of Behavioral Health program here at ASU, and the course of my professional life changed. I adjusted my goals by tuning into what mattered to me most, working with people and providing care and sustainable patient care. I learned things I never had in my original plan, including collaborative care, population health management, and a better understanding of treating the whole person. While I'm still a psychotherapist at my core, I'm also now a behavioral health consultant, and I relish every opportunity where I work alongside various providers who share my same patients. Each step of the way, I've experienced disappointments and obstacles. What's kept me going is seeing these challenges as opportunities. There have been tears of frustration and moments of panic, and there was no way I could have planned for what was to come after graduation. And I never stopped believing that I would figure it out. Anxiety is best defined as overestimating a threat paired with underestimating your ability to cope. The spoiler alert here is that you can't know the threat portion of the equation until it occurs. You can, however, increase your belief in yourself. Number 2, find your core values and let them be your guide. In addition to fostering a belief in my ability to cope, learning and understanding my core values has been a game changer. Goals are things we strive for, and they are important. They can keep us going when times are tough. However, values are our compass, and they help us navigate the challenges we experience, especially when our goals fail. For me, my 2 primary values are authenticity and vulnerability, which I only learned after experiencing failure, through going through my own therapy, and through my own journey as a therapist. After graduate school, I was very lucky to have an employment opportunity where I could use my training and education and build an integrated care center working alongside primary care providers and psychiatric providers. While this was a wonderful experience initially, it also challenged many of my professional boundaries and over time required me to operate in ways that no longer aligned with my values. The grief I felt when something I built no longer served me or my patients in a way that I could be proud of was profound. It was during this time that I used my values to support my decision to walk away, knowing that I could cope with whatever came next. I had to be vulnerable enough to face my own fear of failure and authentic enough to risk starting from scratch. And to be honest, there was a part of me that was worried I would never get to use my education and training again, that it would have all been for nothing. And that's also when something even more unplanned occurred. Relationships I had built along the way came back and opened doors for me that I could have never imagined, which leads me to my third and final point. Surround yourself with people who lift you up. And if I'm really being transparent, surround yourself with people who know more than you do. The relationships I have formed at every part of my academic and professional journey have not only improved my personal life, they have enhanced my career in ways that are hard to articulate. The relationships I built with my own faculty here during the DBH experience opened doors for me to return as a faculty associate in multiple roles and colleges within the university. I've always gravitated towards people and relationships and the belief that we all have something to offer. I've always felt grounded, knowing that even when I'm skilled and have some sort of idea of what I'm doing, someone else can offer a perspective that opens my mind and eyes in new ways. I've always loved talking to professionals and learning from people, I love hearing from others and exploring new ways of understanding. This has been one of the greatest outcomes of my journey. So when I was disheartened and had walked away from the clinic that I had helped to build, I held tight to those who had worked with me. And one day I received a phone call asking me to apply for a position with the Arizona Cardinals as a team clinician. And I am not trained as a sports psychologist, and part of me wondered what I could bring to the role. What I am is a trained clinician and a proud DBHer who understands systems, people, relationships, and integrated care. And if you're familiar with elite athletes and professional sports, very few places offer more extensive wraparound services. I never imagined I'd be working alongside nutrition, sports performance, physical therapy, coaching staff, chiropractic care, neurology, player engagement, a team chaplain, and the list continues, to ensure that these athletes have what they need to function on the world's largest stage. Supporting a population who has been largely told to ignore their mental health due to stigma around the intersections of gender, race, and mental health, and breaking down these barriers has been one of the most rewarding experiences of my career. And in being surrounded by smart and successful people, by building connections, no matter how brief or how small, has opened the door to my newest venture, serving as the Director of Wellness for TBD Health, a woman-owned company destigmatizing STI care by improving access for patients and providing judgment-free wraparound services. I'm now using my education experience and training where I get to build core processes, screen and provide interventions to patients, all while working alongside some of the most impressive medical providers to ensure patients' sexual health and wellness needs are addressed. It's truly been an incredible experience that I couldn't have designed if I tried. So my last point with this is to give yourself permission to lean on others. You don't have to do it alone. Let others see you fully and let others cheerlead for you and do the same for them. For all my planning and skills for preparation, some doors opened when others didn't. And at the end of the day, my path was as much created through my relationships as it was from me. I wouldn't even be standing up here if someone hadn't given me the opportunity and believed I had something to say that was worth sharing. I will be eternally grateful for this moment as well. So I'll leave you with this. While part of me hopes that something I've said today resonates with you, I also truly believe in my heart of hearts that you already have all the answers within you. And there are no objective answers as you decide what comes next. There are no right or wrongs when it comes to your journey. There is only your journey, and you are exactly where you need to be. Many of us have learned to doubt ourselves, and we forgot how to listen to ourselves. I will leave you with a supportive challenge to relearn this if you're out of practice. Seek support and guidance, fill your journey with people and relationships, and please don't forget to foster the relationship with yourself. Be your own cheerleader too. Give yourself credit for the amazing accomplishment we're celebrating here. Thank yourself for how your mind and body have supported you along the way, and thank you again for letting me play a small part in this moment.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sophia Murphy. I'd now like to welcome Dr. Michael Udell, Vice Dean of the College of Health Solutions, to recognize our amazing graduates.
Thank you, Samin. Thank you, Dr. Murphy, for those inspirational words. You embody the spirit of what it means to be a CHS graduate, so thank you, and thank you for being here. Before I begin my prepared remarks, as I was sitting here thinking and looking out at all of you, I realized that you have not had a normal college experience. You guys got here freshman year. For many of you who are undergrads, your world was turned upside down by the pandemic. And I just want to acknowledge the remarkable journey you've been on, and also to ask you guys to give yourselves a round of applause for getting through a crazy, crazy time. Arizona State University prides itself on its vision and charter as the new American university. The goals of access, excellence, and impact guide our passion to help students achieve their goals. We measure our success not by whom we exclude, but rather by whom we include. And think about that. It's really an extraordinary feature of our university. Our goal is to increase access to higher education, and we take responsibility for the economic, social, cultural, and overall health of the communities we serve. I'd like to take a moment to recognize the extraordinary achievements of our graduates, both inside and outside the classroom. Will the students who have worked full or part-time while pursuing their degrees please stand? Okay. Will the students who have participated in community service or volunteer work while pursuing their degrees please stand? Thank you. Thank you. Will the students who have participated in an internship or served on a research team please stand? Thank you. And will the students who are first in their families to graduate from college please stand up? Thank you. Arizona State University is proud of and committed to the success of more than 8,400 military-affiliated students who are Sun Devils. If you are an active military service member or a military veteran, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Looking at this group, it's evident that we have graduates who are engaged in their communities, have taken their studies out into the world, and are making a positive difference. Let's give everybody a big round of applause. It is my special privilege to recognize baccalaureate students who have graduated with academic honors. These students are wearing special cords with their graduation gowns to represent distinction. Maroon honor cords indicate students graduating cum laude with a cumulative GPA of 3.4 to 3.59. Gold honor cords indicate students graduating magna cum laude with a cumulative grade point average of 3.6 to 3.79. Maroon and gold honor cords indicate students graduating summa cum laude with a cumulative GPA of 3.8 or above. Will all the students wearing honor cords please rise and be recognized? All right. I would like to now take a quick moment to recognize some even more exceptional graduates. The Moore Award, first presented in 1901, is presented to undergraduates who have achieved the highest academic standards at ASU. They are designated by a maroon and gold stole. Moore awardees, please stand in recognition of this tremendous honor as I read your name. Please, everybody, hold your applause until I've read everybody's name. Sarah Al-Khatib, Kayla Bailey, Hannah L. Coulty, Alex Garth, Amy Gomez Moreno, Andrew Gonzalez, Bryn Gunther, Savannah J. Hansen, Rebecca F. Horvath, Mehmed Alia Yukich, Ayunisi Kupulea, Amber Casilla, Catherine Kimes, Alyssa Labine, Melissa Langland, Izat Mansour, Samantha Marquez, Al-Riza Musavi, Danae Muller, Andrea Nazareno, Jared Norton, Kyle Panic Kravitz, Adelena Paredes, Caroline Pernot, Danielle Perrin-Tennant, Daniel Ramirez, Summer Salem, Karina Sandoval, Kenneth Serrano, Noor Shiblock, Amelia Sikalu, Braden Solomon, Darby Tenney, Stephanie Tran, Amos Triff, Isabella Wheeler, Kayla Winslow. Congratulations. The College of Health Solutions is home to truly inspiring students, and we'd like to recognize two of our outstanding graduates this semester. Our outstanding undergraduate student for spring 2023 is Bryn Gunther. Bryn is graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Kinesiology and was nominated by two faculty members. In her nomination, they said Bryn was a fantastic student, works well in teams, and has overcome a lot to get to the point where she is. She has persevered through obstacles to get to and through ASU. They say Bryn is hardworking and always on time with her work and always tries to get everyone else organized. She was one of the few students who always attended lab meetings. What is unique about Bryn is her commitment to research. The nominating faculty said that in their 25 years at ASU, they've not met another student who wants a career in research like Bryn wants a career in research. She's also completing her honors thesis with the same faculty and is meeting all of her deadlines, or has met all of her deadlines. In addition, she has been a research intern with the company Exponent. We made an announcement about this placement in one of our classes, and she applied and secured the job, which kept her very busy. Bryn is also a certified nursing assistant at Sonrisas Assisted Living and a teaching assistant at Barrett, the Honors College. Bryn, congratulations. Will you please come to the podium and address the class?
Thank you all. Thank you, Vice Dean Udell, for that kind introduction. I'm extremely humbled and proud to be standing up here today. That pride extends to every student in the seats in front of me. We've all achieved a great honor together today. I know that some of you sitting in front of me today have a plan that will take you far. Others might be in the same place I'm in, having absolutely no idea what you're doing next. Regardless of where we are or what we have planned, or in my case, what we don't have planned, I have never had more faith in us. I have never been more confident in our knowledge, cooperation, kindness, empathy, and bravery than I am today. We, being in the College of Health Solutions, have faced great adversity during our time at ASU. We were only really granted one semester of that normal college experience. The virus changed how we view the world, how we view our healthcare system, and in college, it changed the way we learned and the way we connected. It has also changed my values. I learned to never take my friends, my peers, family, or education for granted. Being a student is always challenging, but being a student in the College of Health Solutions amidst a pandemic was no easy feat. But together we adapted and we adjusted. I watched as my peers leaned into the discomfort of this time. I watched you prioritize your learning while using your education to help those who needed us most. Whether that meant showing up to class in your scrubs before a shift at your clinic, conducting research on the virus in one of our campus labs, or just making sure your microphone was off during your Zoom class, the pandemic taught us a lot, but most importantly, it showed me how resilient each and every one of you really is. I'm constantly inspired by your dedication, your hard work, and your never-ending support. I stand up here today because of you, and for that, for what we have all done together, I would like to say thank you. Class of 2023, thank you so much. It's been an honor.
Thank you, Bren. Now it's time for our outstanding graduate student, Sarah Uehara. Sarah is graduating with a Master's of Science in Nutritional Science. She was nominated by faculty member Poonam Ori Vachaspati, who said Sarah has been an exceptional graduate student. Working under Dr. Ori Vachaspati's mentorship, she undertook a complex topic for her thesis and mastered advanced analytical skills by taking even more additional coursework. She ran sophisticated statistical analysis to address a major nutrition policy relevant to a research question. Her work showed that there is no self-selection bias in SNAP enrollment based on prior dietary behaviors. The manuscript from this work is under preparation for submission to a peer-reviewed journal. Congratulations, Sarah, that's amazing. Sarah has also worked as a member of Dr. Ori Vachaspati's research team, ASU Food Policy and Environment Research Group, for 2 years. And she supported the team on a National Science Foundation project where they're collaborating with faculty at Teachers College to engage students from refugee families engaged in STEM education. Sarah was so inspired by this project that she's decided to devote the special project component of her dietetic internship to designing nutritional education interventions for the refugee communities here that are from Burundi and Congo. Sarah, please come up to the podium and give your talk, and congratulations.
Thank you everyone here for joining the graduating class of 2023 in celebrating such big accomplishments today. Again, my name is Sarah Uehara and I'm graduating with my master's degree in nutritional science. When I was deciding whether or not to even walk at graduation, my dad jokingly said something like, well, what if you have to give a speech? And to that I said, then there's no way I'm going to graduation. So thank you to my dad for kind of speaking this into existence, and also to my whole family for being there throughout this whole journey, and for being here today for what is hopefully my final graduation ceremony. Anyway, here we are, and I'm honored to have been given the opportunity to address the College of Health Solutions graduating class of 2023. I came to ASU to complete my master's degree and my dietetic internship, but what drew me to this program was the emphasis in research. The research process was not something that I was particularly familiar with, but I knew it was something I wanted to experience. Being able to contribute to the advancements and growth in the field of nutrition, even in a small way, was very intriguing to me. But my plan was honestly to just do what I had to do and pass my courses, finish my thesis, complete my internship hours so that I could become a registered dietitian. Now that it's all over, I'm so grateful that these past couple of years have been so much more than just going through the motions. ASU has given me so many opportunities to learn and grow in more ways than I ever anticipated. Throughout my short time here, I've had such a wonderful experience learning from and working with so many incredible, smart, hardworking people, all with the passion of creating a healthier future. For as huge of a school that ASU is, I've been so appreciative of how personally cared for I've felt by all my mentors, professors, and preceptors, including all the incredible ASU alumni that I've met through my internship rotations as well. And to my amazing cohort of dietetic interns, it's been a journey, but we made it, and I know you're all gonna make the best dietitians. I wanna thank Dr. Poonam Orivachispati for bringing me in to work with her Food Policy and Environment Nutrition Research Group. Not only has she helped me grow and gain confidence academically, professionally, and personally, but she's also helped me learn to think in a much larger way when it comes towards working to health solutions. To me, one of the most important things that I learned in these past couple of years is the value in paying attention to the full health picture, even when we're just focused on the health aspect. Now that we've all worked hard through many years of education to learn the textbook stuff, we have to remember that our job now as health professionals is not just to regurgitate the information stored in our brains, but to make it relevant and practical for the populations we serve to truly make an impact. And we do this by continuing to listen and learn from those around us, whether it be coworkers, other professionals, but especially our communities and patients. Working towards health solutions requires seeing the greater picture and all the layers that play into our goal of creating a healthier future, whether this be at the greater national policy level or with individual patient care. I'm grateful for all the opportunities that ASU that have helped me truly understand this. And to the College of Health Solutions graduating class of 2023, I hope that you all also feel motivated and ready to take on the next chapter in working towards a healthy future. Thank you.
Thank you, Bryn. Thank you, Sarah. You represent us so very well. Now, let's watch a video and celebrate the graduating class of 2023. All right, congratulations, class of 2023.
Thank you, Dr. Udell. It is now time to recognize our graduates. They are the health leaders of today and tomorrow. We are confident that they are ready to create a better future for all of us. Graduates, it's the time you've been waiting for. It is time to cross the stage and enter into the next phase of your journey. We are fortunate to have Dr. Donna Cataldo and Kristen Hoffner serving as our readers today. We will begin with special recognition of our graduates who have achieved the highest degree at the university, a doctorate. Graduates will be greeted by Dean Deborah Hellitzer and Vice Dean Michael Udell. It is with great pride and pleasure to introduce you to the Spring 2023 graduates from the College of Health Solutions.
Ferdinand Delgado.
Heather Morris.
Andrew Sean Monahan.
Tori Bailey Klaus.
Michael Francis Royer.
Laura Miller.
Shantika April Begay.
Julie Barrowclaw. Arwa Hawari. Kristen Bedford. Yat Chen. Lance Ritter. Kathy Carling Wilhelmsen. Shambhavi Mishra.
Jessica Rose Antonio.
Shreya Potdar.
Zina Vegal.
Batya Abid Yawiv.
Alexandra L. Kassah. Ashley Ann Hassman. Emily Schneider. Lindsay Alexis Clark. Samantha Jo Rohde. Nicole Benjamin. Kelsey Isaac Mosley. Majdaleen Barakat. Haley Palmer. Megan Olala. Zachary Espinosa. Casey Metz. JC Renee Duncan. Morgan Jude Hone. Ayla Waxman. Caroline Jean Ward. Erica Jane Benson. Trudy Massano. Abigail Anderson. Megan Elise Weber Kelbel. Vernon Francisco. Christina Marie Dandridge. Mary Kathleen Moser. Gabriella Fahmy. Antara Hawk. Sarah Asami Uehara. Madeline Faith Majors. Joshua E. Taylor. Vanessa Ann Gray.
Mohammed Ismail Zubair.
Taylor Leinart. Saifuddin I. Farah. Elizabeth Brand. Dallas Lynn Johnson. Mackenzie Rubin. Inde Rama Iag.
That's okay. I got it.
Vanessa Renee Nobles. Mark Francis Saraficio. Ischa Amanda.
Aaron Padayo Salazar.
Harika Maganti.
Yeah, she just did it.
Daniel Victor Lukban Mariano.
Dakota Cooper.
Juan Castro.
Cheyenne DeMay Darlene Harris. Carol Pearsall. John DeWitt. Haley M. Higgins. Golshan Majidi. Kirsten Lindy.
Matthew England Grubman.
Edgar Eduardo Serrano.
Julie Sidor Matthews.
Monique Hernandez Madrid.
Dimitri Gino Ochoa. Haley Didelot. Kyle Bolton. Kimberly Irian.
Dakota Hohenwalter.
Kayla Nicole Iwanier. Melissa Lee Stump. Brandon Vance Gray. Jennifer Favela. Kelsey Elizabeth Jung. Abby Rose Lagman. Cynthia Anelli Rincon. Julia E. Ackerman. Suzanne Navarro. Brandon Earl Smith. Leslie Feldman Sleeman. Emily Pratley. Natalia Novice. Kirsten Michelle Sincera. Joan Hearns. Jessica Wechter. Haley Phillips. Caroline Marie DiCarlo. Tatum Cameron Meza. Samantha Cole.
Yoshiko Diop.
Camille Grace DePaula. Safia Khan. Hannah Abdoni. Hannah Marie Rozier. Haley Kate Gengel. Meredith Duke. Nathan Ashok. Monchelle Colbert. Teresa Michelle Underwood. Cassidy Vaquero. Alexi Tyler Aguilar. Alejandro Benito Hernandez. Thomas John Stewart Miller. Mady Mohammadi. Tyler Nagy.
Go, 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 go.
Joali Milan Acosta. Ariana Renee Gonzalez.
Alyssa Labine,
Jacqueline Valdez Urias.
Caitlin Nicole Cordivana,
Sahara Rahman. Shanette Hidane. Mary T. Wynn.
Fernando Martinez.
Blossom Pankaj Bhakta. Gaetano Leone. Savannah May Graffin. Cassandra Sanchez. Jackson Carrion. Clarissa Sanchez Romero. Erica Lizbeth Garcia. Fiona Patricia Garcia. Ashley Maurer. Brianna Woodworth.
Dina Lamb.
Felice Levitt. Madeline May Stoyak. Madeline Gores. Emily Elizabeth Olachia.
Jimena Inez.
Destiny Anzaldua. Adriana M. Ayala.
Brian Alexis Robinson.
Hueda Hussein Kudayer.
Darla Willis.
Caitlin Benincosa.
Raisha Janae Pelt.
Jillian Renee Tisdale. Taylor Ryan. Tia Hawks. Clarissa Ellen Long. Madison Carver. Hunter Rain Finney. Catherine O'Reilly Maley.
Daniel Hector Mendoza,
Cambry Danae Hoffert.
Yan Tren Huang, Sarah Al-Khatib, Daniel Alexander Ramirez,
Tatiana Cilia. Daisy Lopez Chavira. Emily Ann Woods. Mirola Bibewi. Jessica Burke.
Rin Gunther,
That's JD.
Jade Barney Talavera. Heather Nicole Stone. Karen Vallo. Melissa Flamen. Emily Harjo. Paula Jean Akers.
Jesus Adame.
Rebecca Follensby DeLong.
Daniel Cantor,
Mia Rose Meyer. Elizabeth Sophia Goffman. Jessica Marie Convey.
Emma Rose Plattner,
You got it.
Stephen Allen Poolbaugh. Josie Diana Carmona.
Gotta move him.
Fernando Crescencio Flores Jr. Lauren Alexandra Kane. Rihanna Elise Webb. Olivia Kelly.
It went already.
She has the light read.
Go.
Marcus Dale Singh. Dewey Din Pham. Haley Ann Ford. Haley Ann Stout.
Leah Marie Durand.
Taylor Ray Miller. Clark Fishburne Jemison.
Samantha Monique Sandoval.
Caleb Marshall Port. Madison Bell Leet. Rio Isabel Mamaradlo Aranas. Zachary Ian Lewis. Ashley Marie Williams. Marie Koshaba. Red Darlene Sereno.
Benita Barraza.
Howie Adam. Nicolo A. Ianello. Cameron Noel Cheramella. Israel Putman. Kelly Bargowski. Prisman Long. Audra Barrett Nelson. Angel Love Beatty. Erica Vance. Drew Platt. Jimena Hernandez Gonzalez.
Shaylee G. Luan Andrews, Hannah Alicia Mioni,
Riley Buckner.
Go, go.
Madison Jade Batista Palmer, Adrian Gale Lude,
Dylan Eli Fernandez. Riley Renee O'Connor. Emily Rose Olguin.
Alexander Worthen,
Abdul Rahman Thayer Abdul Rahman Sr. Catherine Ray Villarreal. Lisbeth Ruiz. Caleb Troy Painter. Abraham Eligod. Jaden Lee Thomas.
Bailey Michaels,
Perla Hernandez Vega.
Jason Paul Janovich Jr. Eric Capritis. Reese John Cloyan. Ryan Gordon. Corey Brown. Tamara Bashar Shaya. Jana Suzanne Kruger. Vanessa Francisca Morales. Jaden Russell Gilchrist. Tiffany Ariano. Morgan K. Shems. Erica Marcha Guarino.
Kelly Nicole Baxter,
Savino J. Stallone. Prest Awanis. Diana Rose Harris. Holly Grace Garzon. Leanne Sullivan.
Sarah Ann Iramuspi,
Jack Tile.
Sujan Parab,
Nicholas Scott Bozen. Carter Ryan Correa. Ethan Lee Spangler. Cyrene Lois Irise Udipa.
Leslie Ortiz Matamoros.
Lily Jane Cook.
Noor Shiblak, Brianna Corrales Quintero,
Amber Casasilla, Isabel Aviles Lopez, Rhoda Ahmed, D'Artagnan Alberto Diaz, Giovanna Gonzalez, Brian Evan Dickman, Marissa Janae Williams, Cliff Chong, Lorna Diane Fox, Alexa Cadell, Braylon Danielle Denning, Olivia Grace Marshall,
Isabel Alas,
Mia Casada, Almenzi Joyce Igbinoba,
Sydney Nicole Gishi,
Ella Heath, Emma Hayden,
Chen-Chi Liu,
Danae Mueller,
Anki Shu, Jordan Andrew Harvey, Jessica Lynn Villarreal, Gabriela Torres, Crystal Hodkin, Marina Hodzik, Ainsley N. Durning,
Omar Coons,
Katie McKean, Salimata Grimes, Angela Joyce Yates, Hannah McKinney,
Giuliano Bianca De Mello,
Jaden Waterman,
Gabriela Tola,
Hillary Charlene Broman,
Andrea Ramirez Sanchez,
Daniel Roque, Tiffany Sanchez, Cameron Ann Erickson, Robert Simpson, Cameron Diane Wise, Jamie Darren Webb,
Alyssa Haro,
Elmer Bagasol Agtina Jr., Iham Najam, Annika Haley Christian, Evelyn Irapatova, Tyler John Leibengood, Tori L. Patton, Caitlin Ann Hands, Kristen Aldrich, Holly Jones, Saeed Sajad Hani, Taj Martin, Catherine Soto, Julia Diane Kennedy, Cameron Christopher Davis, Sydney Candelaria, Emma Mooney, Dominic Kemma Jr., Jade Elizabeth Greenhow,
Eden Tajeji,
Janelle Tan Santos,
Sydney Cheyenne Stevens,
Hannah Shanow, Jacqueline Christine Kubina O'Neill,
Eric Yazi,
Tashiana Maraja Fondren, Devin Ray Tinder, Jessica Raquel Torres, Elizabeth Ann Moore, Javon Jaden Rushing, Efnan Hussein, Chloe Mendoza, David Vardan Nahabedian, Caitlin Shepard, Irene Veronica Reyes, Jaden Marlon Pace, Karen Lozano Cerna, Scott Thompson, Cole Crandall, John Patrick Kirkwerner, Ryan Williams, Rachel Mary Kelly, Trenton Swain, Justin Alexander Baker, Chi Y. Quinny Remick, Lael Sophia Regester, Quinton Taylor Buckland, Mitchell Jeffcoat,
Waldy Fernanda Osorio Coronado,
Ana Estela Traslavina Rodarte, Mackenzie Jones, Brian Douglas Whippo, Sydney Violet Stewart, Layla Burboridge, Abby Sue Herrera, Lauren Gabrielle Crane, Madison Christine Racy, Jules Hirschberger, Jordan Danielle Cox, Haley Marie Stockbrugger, Joviana Elena Gonzalez, Rosita Ann Knight, Amy Michelle Gomez Moreno,
Honorine Kerezi, Nadine Ihab Abdullah, Sarah Mohammed, Aya Abdullah Abdulhai, Huda Al-Khalidi,
Giselle Linda Call, Alec Bonaguidi, Brandon Doe,
Anna Paula Vargas Jordan,
Colin McCandless Harkle Road, Grace Ann Beanland,
Leslie Saldana,
Isabella Nicoletta Sarno,
Elizabeth Sanchez Saucedo,
Jaron F. Lacey, Emily Elizabeth Martin,
Kayla Bailey,
Isabel Diaz Plasencia,
Natalie Samantha Fox,
Stephanie Valenzuela Martinez,
Joanna Renee Parton,
Red James Gibbs,
Macy Alyssa Young,
Samantha Jane Gorski,
Lindsay Marie Masterson,
Leslie Leanne Robles Medrano, Caitlin Leah Claraval,
Gabriela Anguamea Rodriguez,
Lindsay Von George, Jaime Fernandez Jr., Ciara Clark,
Atali Ray Honani,
Jade Bundrick, Emma Louise Guinea, Kylie Aeneas, Isabella Antoinette Esposito,
Shermiqua Rochelle Sosi,
Tyler Claire McMurray, Hannah Marie Atasharil,
Jared Thomas Goldberg,
Lindsay Mercedes Gonzalez, Mario Corrales Duran, Alyssa Marie Vitela, Aaron Eckerd, Jacoby Angel Torres, Garrett W. Seiler, Ethan Xavier Della Calzada, Maeve Jones, Justin Wood, Christiana Joy Luttrell,
Joshua Martin Solomon,
Xavier Aurelio Gonzalez, Amelia Losena Tupo Hano Sikalu,
Alexandria Carmel Olario Manluku, Kristen Becerra,
Shui Li Zhu,
Haley Seacrest Gaunt, William Shing Davis, Samantha Nicole Siri, Andrea Gates, Cassandra Elena Verdugo,
Sophia Hardy,
Cheng Fang Wu,
Michael Min Nguyen,
Cynthia Samina Siddiqui,
Bailey Alexandra Ellis, Marissa Nicole Rodriguez, Melissa Victoria Langland, Reagan Gerber, Susanna Coronado,
Martina Denicia Rivera,
Anthony Valdez Gabaldon, Alyssa Ann Mulvahills, Gilbert Ahmedova, Alexis Bethel,
Tanea Ray Bramer,
Khadija Ali Hassan, Selena Faye Costa,
Lindsay Townsend,
Jessica Fabiola Miza Perez, Natalie Kate Robello, Hannah Kimberly Havens, Skylar Haley Rose, Queen Constantine Dole, Julia Renee Lamparski, Neon Dancho, Ebony L. Toski, Sarissa Lynn Rodriguez, Sophia Joy Quiros Mosley,
Heather Platt,
Catherine High,
Kaylee Elaine Falkman, Adelina Consuelo Paredes, Rachel Nancy Rawlings,
Eunice Kaipalea,
Ariel Torres, Hannah L. Colty, Elise Isabel Rodriguez, Danielle Perron Tennant, Edith Sasemi Espinoza Cabrera, Samantha Krista Marquez, Ashley Carrasco Cardenas,
No, stand there and wait.
Jenna Jong Kim,
Catherine Kimes, Mildred Jeanette Beach,
Alexa Rose Garth,
Nicolina Antunovich, Kyle Lewis Panic Kravitz, Kara Davidson, Izat Mansour, Rashil Saket Naraparedi, Avi Zandier, Jesse Veronica Glockling,
Julian Ramos Loaiza,
Amber Ann Salmon,
Liam Eric Norman Anderson,
Macy Benson, Alireza Musavi, Brooke Amanda Wolf, Isabella Marie Wheeler, Christine Marie Miller,
Liska Carlier,
Joe Nathan Glasgow II, Saman Esmaili, Kayla Lee Herdeman, Kimberly Davison, Mario Ismael Hernandez, Abigail Marie Papalier, Mary Angela Manch, Sophia Hernandez, Olivia Rachel Smithy, Nyla Dethelm, Jewel Idamudia,
Ashley N. Jameson,
Kayla Sue Joanne Winslow,
Giselle Ramirez Jimenez,
Hannah Marie Bellissimo, Jasmine Rivera Kelsey, Jessica May Della Merced, Michael Steele, Mahmadalia Yukic, Selena Steele, Pontea Patrice Allen, Thomas Francis Beal, Stephanie Shea Malio,
Gotta go there before now.
Niobe Yanira Lopez,
Cal Bozard,
Callan Shell,
Karen Soliman,
Jet Gunner Dowell,
Crystal Paige Losoya, Cameron Stephen Collins,
Andrea Nazarino,
Kimberly Bergstrom, Marvin Harry Gracia,
Windsor S. Richardson,
Justin Paprocki, Melina Ann Burnside, Andrew Craven, Audrey Wong, Leah Lan Owero,
Carla Yvette Morales Sines,
Fernando Raimundo Valadez, Katie Paxson, Christopher Rivera, Citalali A. Aispuro, Aspen Jade Schaefer, Danielle Caldwell, Angelina Joy Bruce, Alejandra Violeta Romero,
Gabriela Cruz,
Shaylin Renee Unel, Margaret Symes,
Jessica Laverty,
Yalin Blue, Chloe Marie Cox, Stanton David Troop, Aaron Carlson, Harlan Lamar Naisant, Erica Cher Antunes, Ruth Abigail Rapallo Padilla, Nicholas Anthony Araza, Joshua Russell, Stephen Garcia, Katie Laura McCarty,
Haley Samantha Jaramillo,
Peyton Elizabeth Stanek, Emmy Danae Taylor, Marguerite B. Copeland, Ashley Nicole Evans, Emily Hoppenroth, Samuel David Gutierrez, Megan Grace Remington, Aaron Mason, Ethan Brown, Akuvi Enyonam Amemavo, Michaela Meiling G, Hamza Adil,
Angel Jose Kenneth Sanchez,
Miguel Alexis Dietrich Camacho,
Jaron Vincent Laurenti, Cesar Sulis Acevedo, Nathan Philip Ramos, Donna Torres Betancourt, Zachary Guerrera, Maya Lee Lossell, Isabella Pugliese, Daniela Alicia Aguirre, Marcella Victoria Pugliese, Joxelis C. Nieves Lavera,
Rosa Isela Feliz,
Amanda Grace Castagna, Alexander Coleman Nichols, Javante Gandhi, Elizabeth Josephine Riley, Hanit S. Habla, Savannah Hansen, Yareli Yasmin Molina, Gavin Colin Hernandez, Antonio James Abadesa,
Jacqueline Martinez,
Christine Sena Alvarez, Ruby D. Horta, Julia Azona, Casey Sinclair Gale, Valeria Nieto Leva, Alexis Munoz, Mackenzie Alexandra Rose Keys,
Andres Vargas Rodriguez,
Kayla Miranda Acosta, Stephanie Tran, Bonnie Sugumaran, Brenda Y. Quisada Rodriguez, Cecilia Reitzman,
Laura Lopez Arce,
Caitlin Shea Anderson, Fiorella Lucia Vicina, Zachary Harmon, Jacqueline Carbajal, Kyle Robert Peterson,
Jacqueline Arvizo,
Maximilio Gonzalez, Trinity Kaiser, Sydney Lauren Alexander, Sarah McKenna Simpson, Olivia Andaloro, Cade Allen Clark, Benjamin Parks, Yasmin M. Bemis,
Mahalia Rose Lagazo,
Kinsey Eileen Smith, Austin Evans, Rama Bahij Georges,
Jeremiah Andrews,
Maria McBaum,
Alejandro Jesus Ruiz,
Andrea Evans, James Hoagland, Monica Salazar,
Lisette Eileen Huerta Mora,
Anisha Twitty, Marianne Musa, Kelly Rose Lenhart, Mariah Tarrant,
Cindy Yawaka Ocampo,
Ellie Cottrell, Jessica Salvador, Elizabeth Camargo,
Angelia Ray Brown,
Michaela Marie McHouston, Laylee Hayaki, Valeria P. Perez,
Divya Ralapali,
Gianni Song,
Sahiti Mala Pragada,
Alexis Michaela Garcia, Hannah J. Hoffman, Isabella Bilducia,
Kavya Balachandran,
Ruth Toon,
Ajay Butch,
Serena Mackenzie Baca McMonigal,
Aisha Chavez,
Albina Abdulayeva, Dulce H. Castañeda, Dulzoda Pilaeva, Vanessa Chavez, Ana Vieira, Jesus Alberto Azuaje,
Julio Ortiz,
Lydia Uke,
Jenny Casera Rubio, Melina Din, Jeanette Gonzalez,
Aiden Reese Gonzalez, Alexis Renee Tolliver,
Laurenton Alain Aaron Marquise Walker, Raul Vega Soto, Ramon Bustos, Luis Adrian Garcia, Demarquez Benson,
Isaiah Jordan Chavez,
Brenna Rhea Nabel,
Ebony Isabel Acedo,
Celeste Marie Martinez,
Rocio Guerrero,
Ashley Elizabeth Price,
Richard Torres,
Cynthia L. Sorton,
Justin Leo Leonard,
Harrigan Hills, Mallory Stack,
Melanie Santiago,
Daniel Ramirez Vargas,
Jose Lugo Gaitan, Catherine Eichholtz,
Josue E. Gonzalez,
Grace Olivia Hendricks,
Andrew Michael Gonzalez,
Berkeley Baldonado, Jesus Edel Torres Jr., Emma Greer Burdett, Delaney Celeste Zuniga, Giselle Connie Martinez,
Danitza Sofia Leo,
Swayze Smith,
Madeline Robles,
Jalissa Trejo, Nabiha A. Hashi, Kenneth Brandon Serrano,
Madhu Hemachandra,
Cielo Lilias Angulo,
Matthew Adamai,
Aaliyah Clarissa Hernandez,
Sarah Andy Davis,
Jacob Aguirre Tavison,
Jake Vrolix,
Abby Sidlale Aguirre,
Jennifer Knock Go,
Leslie Sarai Daga Bocanegra,
Jordan Faith Gearhart, Jordan LaRue Lorenzini, Summer Marie Salem, Andrew Jean Johnston, Kate Adams, Crystal D. Smith, Caitlin Lindsay, John Blackman, Marin Rose Valentine, Kayla Hinda Abramson, Brianna Grace DeRaish, Michaela O'Neill, Fernando Miguel Piña Fuentes, Jasmine Medina Ramirez, Amber Heap, Gianna Davis, Rebecca Horvath, Liam Stewart,
Jumana Ali Youssef,
Anna Lee May Ross, Isaiah Tate,
Rachel Bass,
Elias Shaib, Mauricio Gomez. Aide Yalit Mateo. Victoria Gamble.
Lizette Camacho Ramirez.
Hera Brown.
Celeste Renee Smith.
Benny Ricker. Malika Dabby. Garrett Ray Geiger. Dana Pamela Arriaga.
Joshua Enrique Panama? No, just write it down.
Karen Bahina.
Joshua Enrique Panama. Okay.
Kelly Catherine Garcia Diaz.
Joshua Enrique Padima.
Please rise and join me in giving all of our graduates a well-deserved round of applause. Graduates, you are now alumni. We invite all of you to stay involved with ASU and the College of Health Solutions. With over 500,000 alums around the globe, the ASU Alumni Association is the ideal way to remain connected to your alma mater. We believe that we have effectively prepared you to make your dreams a reality, to be happy and successful in your personal and professional pursuits, and to continue making the world a better place. We hope you will remain engaged at ASU with the College of Health Solutions and within your community. We hope that you will take all that you have learned and change the world. You are already making a difference. Show us what you can do next. Please visit the alumni page of the college website to keep in touch. We can't wait to hear about how you change the future of health. Now let's welcome Dr. Adrienne Goglia back to the stage, and we will join her in singing the ASU alma mater. You can find the lyrics on page 2 in the program. At the conclusion of the alma mater, students and guests, please wait at your seat until the deans and faculty process off the stage and out of the arena. You can then head out to join your families and friends outside. Congratulations, health leaders!
Where the bold saguaros raise their arms on high, praying strength for brave tomorrows from the western sky, where eternal mountains kneel